Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Actually today we have here a headline that says Nigerian secret police prevented Nnamdi Kanu from signing form for UK consular assistance. IPOB leader's lawyer. Special counsel for the IPOB leader, Aloy Ejimakor, disclosed to Sahara reporters in a statement issued after visiting his client on Monday. Now let's go on with the detail of the news. The Department of State Service DSS has prevented the incarcerated leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from signing a consular assistance form by the United Kingdom. Special counsel for the IPOB leader, Aloy Ejimakor, disclosed to Sahara reporters in a statement issued after visiting his client on Monday. In the statement, he titled "Summary of my visitation with our client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on Monday, 19th July. Ejimakor expressed shock as the consular and diplomatic form were returned to him unsigned. The legal practitioner therefore called on the British High Commission in Nigeria and the British government authorities to intervene in the matter, as he claimed the operative of the DSS, which is Nigerian secret police, have stopped Kanu from signing those forms. The statement reads, "Last Saturday, when I visited Mazi Kanu, I expressed strong concern about the inordinate delay in having Kanu sign the two forms. I had taken to the DSS for Kanu's signature some days before. Both forms relate to affirming his consent to consular and diplomatic intervention by the United Kingdom and the High Commission in Nigeria. Surprisingly, the forms were returned to me unsigned. Let me make it clear that the day I took the form to the DSS, the officers on location were amenable to Kanu signing them until somewhere along the line they tired and they decided to send it to the legal unity for vetting. So my sense is that it is a legal unit of the DSS that disapproved of Kanu signing the form for reason that were not given to me. As a lawyer, I don't see any legal advantage the government of Nigeria stands to gain by blocking Kanu's form, signing those forms. The forms are but a mere routine in matters like this. Instead of any advantage, the refusal will help fuel the notion that the government of Nigeria is deliberately isolating Kanu from having consular and diplomatic access to the United Kingdom. Ejimakor condemned the act of Nigerian government and its secret police by denying the fundamental human rights of the pro-Biafra separatist leader, who should appear in court on July 26th. The lawyer also said the DSS returned some Jewish prayer books and clothing he had taken to him last week to use. It does not comport with the best traditions of fundamental fairness that a detainee is being denied access to resources that will assist him in his defense. This is one of the things that we count in our reckoning as this matter continues to fold. For these reasons, I am now compelled to call on the British High Commission in Nigeria to banish every red tape and exert the full weight of its diplomatic claw in gaining immediate access to Kanu. This is especially important given the prospect of better welfare, including adequate medical care for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Further, the prompt intervention of the High Commission will mean that Kanu will have another lawyer, another layer of human contact in addition to his legal team, who are the only ones currently allowed to see him. They also returned some Jewish prayer books and the clothing we had taken to him last week, explaining that he had to be the one to make the request through a certain department at the DSS that official caters to his needs, Ejimakor said. This is exactly what I have been saying. British government are not doing the best they should do. DSS, Nigeria DSS, are criminally minded. They are Boko Haram. I will continue to say it. Who doesn't like it to have to go and jump caterpillar? They are evil. Look at how the Fulani terrorist herdsmen are moving around freely, bombing, killing people, bombing private jet, bombing war jet. Something like that IPOB did not do. Something like that ESN did not do. But the North are doing it. The so-called Fulani herdsmen are doing it. The Boko Haram are doing it. Upon that, this government of Buhari, this tyrant government of Buhari has no shame. They have no shame, atom of shame. They are full of shit. I don't know what British government is doing. I don't know what they're up to. I've said it from the beginning. They are trying to let us understand that they are part of this inhuman treatment going on in Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's life. How come a freedom fighter suffering like this while the terrorists themselves are busy moving around freely and British government are looking the other side? All those things I think they're supposed to do by themselves. Is it compulsory that they must allow only the lawyer to go there for this visiting? The so-called high commissions should have followed him to see Mazi Nnamdi Kalu to make sure that document is signed. They want to frustrate him to the end because they have bribed him and he refused to for the second time. They want to frustrate him to the end. DSS are criminal. Nigerian soldiers are criminal. Police are criminal. Everything about this black criminality. I don't blame them, I blame our people. They are the one always bringing their legs out. If they can join hands together to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kalu from Kenya, what else do you expect? But I tell you, they are going to suffer for it. Look, it's not when somebody do something that you always have the repercussion. So those thinking that they are gone free after doing all this atrocity, believe me, you have to think more. How can a man be denied access of his brothers, a man that did not commit any crime because he was fighting for freedom? How can a man deny access of his lawyers and every other thing for no reason? Even after the torture, the humiliation, the human treatment, the method at him in Kenya before they brought him to Nigeria. I told you those 2 days that they came back and stayed in Nigeria without telling anybody that they were with Kalu. They meted a lot of harm on him. They committed a lot of atrocity against him. DSS are criminal. They are criminals. And believe me, some Igbos are there. Some useless Igbo DSS are there when all this is happening. If you ask them how many Fulanis they have brought there to treat the way they are treating Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, they will not have much to say because they are all fools. This is why I have come to hate all these people that call themselves Igbo, including their governors, their leaders. Those Senator Abaribe exemption. We are going to deal with them. They should wait and see. They think Mazi Nnamdi Kalu will go through all this suffer because of them and they'll go through with it. They are busy wrestling, waiting for 2023 election. Who shall see? There are Allah everywhere. Just look at what is going on. Look at what is happening. They refused him from signing that document that was sent from England and the one that was sent from British High Commission. But the question, why didn't British High Commission send delegates do it by themselves? Why didn't they send delegates with the lawyer? This is because they don't see anything bad about what Fulani is doing. Ever since the Fulani terrorists have started killing people, can you tell me what this British government have done? Nothing. They created that country called Nigeria. What has they done? Nothing. all we hear every day by day is this, that. The Jewish people that are arrested and in detention since how many days now, they are still there. Some of them has American passport, British passport, American passport. Some of them have France passport. Meaning that some of them are American citizens, some of them are France citizens. What have the so-called France and the American government to do? Nothing. Need to tell you that they are part in this atrocity. I have said they are part on this atrocity, and believe me, God will punish all of them. God will punish all of them that is doing this. I don't know when Nigeria grows so big to the extent nobody can contain them again. This is because there is some power in the high level who have been doing this, and that is why America, the so-called British that created the country, is not doing anything. And who are these powers? It's Saudi Arabia. Now tell me, what did Saudi Arabia give to Britain? What did Saudi Arabia give to the American government that stopped them from fighting this crime against humanity? That stopped them from fighting this crime against freedom fighters? Like I said before, God will punish all of them all. If it's in an international country, it's all of them. They will carry their briefcase. What is going on there? We have to do this, we have to do that. Nigeria could not do all those atrocities while Trump was in power. This is because he was a Christian. But today, both British, both American government, I don't know their work. EU, I don't know their work. United Nations, oh, that one, I'm not sitting there, a bleaching clean woman. We are sick and tired of all of you all. All of you, including the so-called United Nations. You have nothing to offer. You guys are biased. Biased when it comes to freedom fighting movement in Africa. You are biased. And we will not tolerate biased people. Great Biafrans, great viewers, worldwide, I think I've come to the end of this news. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all. Stay blessed. Cheers.